Guys, we're taking the Red Cat Gen 9 back to brushed. We got a Gen 2 1080 right here and the 555 13-turn brush motor. They're going in. Let's get to that table. The layout of the G2 is very similar to the layout of the original 1080, except for we have bolt holes, so we can actually put a fan on this thing. It's an 80 amp ESC, so it's very similar in specs and all that to the original 1080. It does not do 4S, which is kind of a bummer. I think everybody was looking for 4S on that. However, we have some options when it comes to the wire to go into the receiver. Let's see what those are for. Here we go. It has the function of using transmitter auxiliary channel to adjust the drag brake force in real time and switch the drag brake force anytime and anywhere according to demand. All of these look normal. It does go to 8.4 volts on the BEC though. That's nice. We've all seen how this comes out. You just take this cover off, take your motor bolts loose. You do got to take the shocks loose to get this out of the way to pop the motor up. And then it's just a simple plug and play. So let's get this done. All right, it is in and powered up. Now I've been messing around with this real drive mode. And that's kind of on the odd side here. It's like you drive it like this and you got the brake. But that's it. And I've got mine set up on channel 4. I bring this back and now pulling forward brings it to reverse the brake. So I guess you could possibly say it's like hitting the gas pedal with your vehicle in reverse and a manual shifter, like what I have on this. I don't know. Not so sure I'm going to be using that feature, but that is the white wire, and I'm going to turn that feature off and go to the other way. See, that is just... that's weird. And by the way, that feature is item 1 value 4. As you can see, it's not on this tuner right here, but that's how you get into the real drive mode. Now this mode here is more like your normal drive, forward, reverse, and all that, like what we're used to, right? However, no drag brake. You can adjust it right here. I just simply got it on a knob, turn it all the way up. Simple as that. And yes, I can adjust this down a little bit. So basically, if I'm cruising on a trail in second gear, I don't want this thing to just lock up, you know. I can actually adjust that. So that's a nice feature right there. I like that. When I started this, I briefly mentioned that, you know, 7.4, 8.4 volts. Well, the older 1080 will not do 8.4. This one will. So let's see this servo on 8.4. And now this is a 4 amp internal BEC in this, so we should be good to go. I'm going to tidy up my wires and we're about to get this thing outside. With the drag brake turned down, watch this. It just coasts. However, while you're in that coast, you can still hit all your drive. So you're going to want to adjust that up. I'm going to go about halfway with it. And I'm testing in second gear because that just makes the most sense. You see it kind of dropping a little bit? Now I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. 3/4 of the way up. But it's kind of smooth. It's not just an instant lockup. So that's the way you'll have to drive it on the trail. And you could do the real drive mode, which I'm not so sure that I'm ever going to use that, in all honesty. This one here looks pretty good. Now I'm going to turn it all the way up. Here we go. Yep, a little bit rougher. Now, if you're in a competition and you're crawling in first gear, let's find out. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow, that holds great. There is no motor drift to that. I mean, granted, it's sliding, but that is not the tires are not rotating. That's pretty good. Oh, got a little bit of rotation there. Okay, nice. Let's check the down on this. Now, one thing when it comes to tuning this ESC, turn your freewheeling on. It's the very last setting, 15. Turn it on so you have more control when you're going downhill. Let's see here. All right, all right. There we go. Really darn good. So now that we've done that, let's check this motor for power. I mean, it does still have the stock, you know, pinion gear, which I'm probably gonna put a bigger pinion gear in it. Oh, look, I'm in the shadows. But so far, I'm happy with the motor's power. Slow this down a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and continue the crawl real quick. ESC seems to be nice. I like the 8.4 volts. I really do like that. The stock motor is, the stock servo seems to be perfect. You know, I've changed everything else out on it except for that. Ooh, live. All right. Apparently one of my guests Sunday left me a message. All right. Now I do still have that rear sway bar on here, which I like it quite a bit. We're gonna get this thing out in second gear. Let's see if I can not roll it over right here. Yay! Let's go hit this thing. Now punch is turned up. Let's see what we got. It's kind of mild. I mean, it is brushed. Oh, I got that drag brake turned all the way up. Well, it's time to go hit the hills. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, actually, it seems to be about the same speed as both the stock motor and the 1800 kV Fusion SE. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, almost. I think if I was to make this into or want it to do more of a hill kill style event thing, I definitely need a bigger pinion gear. Ooh, that was a bad start. Oh, almost. All right, we can self-right with it, except for that. Oh. All right. Oh man, so close. I got a little bit better start on the other side over here. Right there's a bit more of a smooth start. Man. Oh, right there. I'm gonna get this. Whoa. I got it on the first try. Once I said I'm gonna get this, maybe I should say that more often, right? Now let's see. Bring it down. Nice. So the ESC is a nice evolutionary step. The whole scale driving thing where you gotta flip a switch and then you go forward to get reverse or reverse to go reverse, or you pull it to go reverse. I don't know that I'm ever going to use that. I didn't use that in this video. That's, I don't know. I don't know. Being able to adjust the drag brake, that's cool. Like if you're on a trail and all that, I would much prefer that. As far as the real driving goes, I would rather it just offer a normal forward brake reverse thing, in all honesty. But you know what? You never know. I'm sure there's somebody out there that'll be all over that feature. But I will list everything down below. The motor seems to have pretty good power. It seems to be all about the exact same speed. I haven't done anything to it to get any blasting monster Baja speed with it yet, but regardless, eventually I will. It's going to fly one day, but not right now. But check that description. Use those links. I'll link up the G2 1080 and the 555 motor, GT5 radio, anything else I've got on here, I'll put links down below. So check that description. Use those links. Go to xokjrc.com, and thank you all for watching. Catch you later. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.